What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another fabulous Monday here in Florida, Central Florida. It's doom and gloom and rainy, and I guess there's a hurricane off our coast, which we never realized till today.
I
So
had no idea until I just looked, like, no joke, 15 minutes ago. I'm like, oh, huh, wow. It's category two. I had no idea. Hopefully, it doesn't go like this. Here, I'm going to come down to us. I don't want to deal with that.
you got to turn this up. We look
No,
like
it's
we're in a
good.
cave. See, now
No.
everyone can see your bright, happy face.
Oh, great. I had no idea. Which is actually quite interesting because, like, I didn't hear anything about it. Like,
Well,
not
because it's
here.
not going to hit us.
Yeah, but still, I mean, but it went near New Orleans again. Like they need any more darn water. It's
The
awful.
darn water.
Awful. Terrible.
So talk about our title.
All right. It was Matt's choice to decide after several nights of research and deciding which dietary project, no, dietary thing we wanted to do. And he found out that Weight Watchers was best because you can eat basically whatever you want, but a very small amount.
Well,
Tablespoon small.
I figured we Mary and I have tried diets over the years,
We
and
suck at it
we're
really
pretty
bad.
we were pretty terrible at it. So what I decided was that Weight Watchers offers you. It's not really a diet. It's more of changing the way you eat, changing the way you look
Hmm.
at food. So it's really adjusting your eating habits instead of just like, oh, you can eat no carbs because that's ridiculous. You're not going to eat carbs your whole life. Like, hello, I'm Italian. I want some bread, some rice,
Right,
some this.
exactly.
So
Yes.
it kind of I decided on Weight Watchers because it'll keep us on track,
Too
right?
loose. Sorry.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Mind your business. Jeez. It'll keep us on track to help us create healthier eating habits instead of just you can't have that, you can't have that, you can't
And
have
maybe
this.
next summer we'll have that beach body look and we'll look amazing. If I eat any more chicken, you might start seeing feathers come out of my butt.
If I lose that much weight, I'll have like skin hanging off of me.
No,
I'll
you're
turn real fast and you'll get hit with my skin just like that.
no,
Hi,
you'll
Tiff.
no, you'll. I think it'll. No, you're young enough to wear it. Like
I don't know. We'll
you
see.
got to do the crunches.
We'll see.
We've been not only okay have I been trying to cook dinner and do my online shopping or whatever. It I have to check points. So everything that I cook, I check points. So a lot of the time when I'm cooking dinner, my dinner 9 out of 10 times has no points. The only thing that would have points is like olive oil. A tablespoon of olive oil, I think, is 3 points. Um,
How do you know they know what points are?
oh well, it did points of however what you eat, what you drink,
You
what
get
you.
the program uh, gives you a set.
Sorry.
Okay, how do you know people know?
I don't know.
The program gives you a set amount of points that you're allowed to eat every day, and depending on the nutritional value of the food you are eating, it's rated with X amount of points. So obviously, the healthier it is, the less points it has. The more unhealthy it is, like all the good food, the more points it has. So the trick is to try and stay within your daily point budget while eating what you can. It's also minimizing the your portions. Like just because something's low in points doesn't mean you can eat thousands of them. Like you want to just have a minimal amount of points and a minimal amount of food. So instead of having our usual feast every night, we've been having very pre-planned, very small, very portioned out meals, which is misery.
Again, if I eat more chicken, I might turn into a chicken. Um, See, with me, I want what I want, and that's it. I like my Belvita cookies at night with my tea. Well, I want what I want. It's four thin, tiny little cookies, and it's 4 points. And that's a big amount because I only can eat 24 points of food every day. So, what I usually try to consume is free. And if I don't, those points disappear almost every day. And it's difficult to I no, really. But it's difficult because I would, I'd eat what I want. I would, do whatever. And you honestly don't realize what you're eating and how bad it is when you start throwing those points in there. So for God, it's been like 2 weeks. We've been trying to figure this out. And I've been experimenting on our morning coffee every single day.
The coffee has been a big challenge because
Big
the
challenge.
cream is a lot of points. It's a lot of fat. And last time I went to the doctor, I was told I need to minimize my fat and cholesterol intake because I have double the normal cholesterol bad cholesterol that I'm supposed to
But
have for
this was
my
a while
age.
ago
Well,
anyway.
yeah, so it's probably only gotten worse, honestly. So we're trying to adjust everything, and so far it's been okay. Um, we're trying to find substitutes for things we normally eat. Really, the biggest challenge we have found is eating out.
Oh
It's
man.
very difficult to find things that are even remotely healthy eating out. And that's a challenge for us because, especially on the weekends, we're usually out and about. And like, we don't go to fancy sit down restaurants every week, but we would stop at McDonald's, we'd stop here, stop there. And there's really not much you can get as far as fast food or even
Mm-mm.
like restaurants like Chipotle or Payway or any of that stuff where it's like quick, so you can just grab your food, sit down, and eat. We've been having a hard time finding things that we can eat out, so that's been a challenge. Like we found an alternative at Chipotle. It's still quite a bit of points. It was like what?
6 points.
No, it was more than that.
No, it was six.
I think
It was 6 to 9 points
it was somewhere
for
around
the
there.
bowl.
It was for a bowl, and then you do have to take into consideration like the rice. It is a lot of carbs, so it's not really the healthiest thing, but it is quick and easy for us. So
And it
that's
tastes really good and it's filling for the time being.
right. So
Um,
it's been a little bit of a challenge to find places to eat out. We went to BJ's Brew House last week, and um, we sat in misery as we couldn't get the nachos, couldn't get the
no.
bazooki. I sat in misery. All right, I don't care what Mary
I
says.
told Matt.
I was
I
miserable.
told Matt, he goes, I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself enough to sit down in a restaurant. I said, no, we're going. You have to just do it. We'll do it. We ordered waters instead of,
Waters,
sorry, it just came out.
waters,
Instead of water, we ordered, I'm sorry, we got water. And instead of an appetizer, we got 2 side salads.
which
Um,
was a total waste of money.
it went,
It was nine
subs,
dollars for
it
like three
made
pieces
it,
of lettuce. I was super pissed.
stop it. It
For that
made,
price, I could have got a big dish of nachos like that.
right. But
Like freaking Jabba the Hutt.
But eating a little bit healthier is always a little bit more expensive. The only reason why I did it is to kind of get that we were so hungry to subside a little. So I said, okay, let's have a little bit of a salad. Um, the other thing is, when you go to a restaurant, you're thinking, okay, I'll get a salad with some grilled chicken. No, 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 no. Because you don't know what they're cooking the chicken in. It could have like a sprinkle of sugar, it could have some olive oil on it. And it totally makes the whole salad a complete like disappointment. And it's like, but I thought I could eat salad. Who doesn't think they can't eat salad on a diet? But no, it's very difficult because those points add up. Those points say, nope, this has, cholesterol in it. This has calories in it. To be honest, it's not really a good salad. It's a crappy salad. Don't eat it. Um,
Hi, Daniel. We are doing miserable today. I'm hungry. I want to eat everything. But other than that, I'm doing good. Thanks. How are you?
um,
And we miss you guys too. We need to get together, but we can't get together because of the Rona. So
yeah, we don't
sooner
know
or
what
later,
the
we should
heck
go
we're
do
gonna
something.
do.
Usually, we meet up at the Sweet Tomatoes, but they went out of
I don't
business.
want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it, especially at this moment in time. Sweet tomatoes would definitely be my go-to lunch. Go right to sweet tomatoes at any given moment. See, don't remind me either. I don't want to talk about
Don't
it.
remind me. Lisa's just as pissed off.
Worst thing to ever come.
And Linda, I need some Weight Watchers in my life too. I have a snacking issue. See, that was never really my problem. I'm not a big snacker. My My problem is the drinks. I like sugar, like I like soda. I like creamer in my
Mm,
coffee, like that. And I usually only eat like once a day.
which is stopping because
Which
I'm
was my problem because it's not that the food I would eat would be unhealthy. It's that I would eat so much of the food. Like we eat chicken a lot. We our very staple dinner in our household
that's a
was
turkey.
chicken and rice with salad, but I'd eat a lot of rice, a lot of chicken, so it was just a lot of calories, like boom, right in one shot, one dinner, and then typically I'd go to bed.
But again, when you
And
when
hot sauce, can't forget the hot
but
sauce.
hot sauce is free, so you can use much hot sauce and mustard as you want. That's great. So
Drink that.
again, you don't realize how much food you're actually consuming when you think, oh, it's really not that bad. It's just some rice and chicken. No, it's really actually that bad. Like you don't realize it. You don't realize your portions and your, what you're eating and the tiny little things actually in all reality come together and are pure crap.
Hi, Diana. You're not late. We're still here. We
You're
we can still interact. Don't worry.
um,
And Daniel, I hate this food talk because all I want to do is go to Taco Bell right now.
it's been a struggle. I'm not going to lie. Because
Look, I'm
again,
eating my fingers.
stop it. It's been a struggle because not only do we just go and eat whatever, and especially when I cook like little pizza bites for the kids or, chicken nuggets for the kids
I'm
or
infamous for stealing
peanut
some of the
butter
kids'
for
food.
some strange reason, all of a sudden I need to like lick all the peanut butter. I don't know why. I just it's crazy what this whole like change will do to you. So another thing that we found to be a great alternative, and it really like, I don't know, helps us through the urge for a soda, helps us through the urge for some sugar, some carbonation, something to get through that little hard little, pill that we do. So what we've been doing is we've been buying Monsters Zero, so they cost no points.
But we're trying to not
We're
make that a habit
right.
either because these aren't really good for you. But I figured it's the initial, just to try and get over the initial hump of not having soda, because that's like our go-to drink. And
I need my Dr. Pepper.
listen, one of my biggest problems with this whole thing is, right, I don't mind going to the gas station, buying a $2 drink, right? Gatorade, soda, whatever. But as soon as it's water, I'm like, I don't want to spend $2 on water. It's like I don't want to spend the two
I
dollars. I
found
feel like I'm getting nothing for my money. Nothing.
you are.
I'm not.
And let me tell
Water's
you,
free.
I've tried, let me tell you, I've
Drink, drink,
drinking,
drunk.
drinking. I have drinking so much water lately that I've never gone to the bathroom as much as I do now, even pregnant. And it's like, holy moly, I pee a lot. And it's crazy. And, you know, it's and the one thing I always said that I would never change is my morning coffee. And it's become a very big thing for me to fix that. I'm trying to find
You got almond
everything
milk.
to fix it. I have almond milk. I plan on switching the whole milk, the 2% milk, the regular milk in the house for plain almond milk. It's dairy free. It'll help with his stomach, Bella's stomach. And I think
Stuff
it'll
sucks.
just genuinely help everybody.
How do you milk
Um,
an almond? Let me ask you that. How do you milk an almond?
I think you crush it and it just comes out.
Mm.
Anyway, so
Most things in nature, that's not how you milk, because real milk comes out. You can't milk an almond.
now stop being so literal. So
Can
it's
you guys milk an almond?
So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to order more fruits, more vegetables, because again, for dinner, you can eat as much vegetables as you want. I mean, to a certain extent. Of course, there's always a certain
Vegetables.
extent. But you can eat vegetables and they cost nothing. You can eat fruits, it costs nothing. Actually, believe it or not, can you believe that black olive is actually for 4 black olives, I think is what, 2 points? 3
Fine.
points?
Are they fatty?
I don't know.
Carby?
But I love
And
my black olives.
Lisa,
Are you kidding me?
I have tried carbonated water. There's one at Walmart that I like, but the majority of them I don't like, and it's
Mm,
not sparkling. It's carbonated water, not
sparkling,
sparkling
spark.
has like a very tart taste.
It's
I
weird.
despise it on a very
It's like
molecular
that
level.
Pellegrino stuff.
Nah.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not.
And
It,
look at all these
but
people.
I don't
Linda's
feel.
making bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches. Can I come over?
Well, slow down. I feel that rather. Oh, I feel the same way. I'd rather buy a package of 24 bottles cost $1. Matt sounds like Tony with the whole.
You can't milk an almond. There's no way you're getting milk out of an almond. I'm sorry. There's just no way. I don't care whatever
Sparkling
marketing
ice.
crap you come up
Sparkling.
with. There's no milk in an almond.
I can't, Linda, I can't do a skim milk or I mean, I could do a 2% milk, but the skim milk, I don't know, it doesn't feel like milk. There's like a weird taste and substance in
Because
it.
it's like all water.
Yeah, I don't love it.
It's like this much milk and that much water.
Yeah, I really honestly prefer the almond milk. I think it tastes a million times better. And the
See,
chocolate almond
Diana
milk,
knows what I'm talking about. Plus, crushing the almonds would
more of an
produce oil instead of a milk. So how do you get the milk out of the almond? It's a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It should not be a milk in the milk aisle.
This is a good thing. Diana is finally agreeing with you on something.
Yeah,
Yay!
finally. It only took like what, 3 years, but she finally did it. Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you. That's it. I'm logging out. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Daniel, I do like almond milk. Honestly,
Sucks.
much better than regular milk.
What? No way.
Because I don't know. It's sweeter. It seems sweeter than regular milk, and I don't know why, but it seems sweeter. And if you get the chocolate almond milk, it tastes like an Almond Joy, and it's all
Where's
good
the
in the
chocolate
hood
coming
over
from?
there. I don't know,
They
and I
got
don't
chocolate
care.
almonds now
I
that
don't
they're
know, and I
milking?
don't
It's
care.
just impossible. I would love to see a dairy-free chocolate. I will. I will remember to say for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Take a screenshot.
Do you guys buy the sweetened or unsweetened almond milk?
I just buy the original pure almond milk, no non-fat.
Chocolate covered almonds make chocolate. That's what I'm saying. So they cover the almonds with chocolate, and then they sit there and milk the almonds like this right out of the tree. It's stupid.
You know,
Stupidest
I
concept
love
ever.
chocolate covered almonds.
Next, they're gonna come out with like
good.
fish milk. Yeah.
Oh my god. You know, and I even bought a big bag of almonds. Now, again, if you have, what was it, 15? I think it's 15 or whatever. It's like 6 points. It's kind of weird.
We've been talking about milk and almonds for. Hey, I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me how it's possible because it just doesn't happen. All right.
Listen, I don't know. That's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to get more vegetables. I'm so excited. I'm not going to lie. Matt has always been a person who would eat the basic necessities and junk food, chicken, rice.
Not really a big junk food either.
He won't, well, he loves Twinkies, but he really doesn't eat it.
If they're here, I'll eat them, but I don't go out of my way to buy them.
No. So he's very basic. Pasta with butter. He's very basic, doesn't care. So I'm so excited that I actually got him to eat hummus, jumping up and down for joy. I've got him to eat guacamole, jumping out in joy.
Twinkies,
so we have guacamole, we have hummus. I actually got him to eat asparagus, which I'm so excited. I love asparagus. I'm so excited that I got him to eat that.
You know what I feel like in this house every day?
As the time goes by, I just put a little bit more in, and he's like, that's good. You know, and I just add a little bit more. And whatever goes on in his mind, but he's eating it. So that's all that matters. And
you know those miners that got trapped in a cave in like Venezuela and didn't eat for like 3 days or like 3 months, I should say. That's what I feel like. So I just eat whatever's given to me because I'm so hungry. And Mary thinks I'm enjoying what she's giving me, these asparagus, and it's not that I'm enjoying it. It's that I'm starving and I'll just eat whatever.
I got confused. Dinner was really good tonight. I thought
the chicken was delicious.
I made chicken. I baked I baked my chicken, and I put a bunch of seasonings on it because, of course, you can
See,
have
Linda
a
knows
bunch
you're
of
starving the
seasonings.
poor man, so he just eats anything. That's what it is.
God. Now everybody's on your side tonight. See?
Thank you, thank you. That's what I was
Um,
talking to one of my buddies at work, and I was telling him about what I'm doing and the food I'm eating, and he didn't say much. His one comment was, "Man, that ain't food." That's what his comment. I totally agree with it. It's not food.
he's growing a little rabbit tail in the back.
It's ridiculous.
No, but it's good. And now
Actually, my favorite meal of the day is breakfast because that's the only thing that represents real food. It's like eggs.
oh, see, I make Matt a nice omelet.
It usually has a fruit, which is an apple. I love apples, and then it's an omelet with onions. I love onions. The spinach is it gets in the way sometimes.
but you eat it.
Of course, I eat it. It's in the omelet. It's kind of like I eat it or I go hungry. So, and then scallion sometimes, and it's pretty good.
And I only put like a teaspoon of shredded
Cheese.
cheese in it just to
Oh,
kind of like,
that teaspoon. I live for that
just to kind
teaspoon.
of have a little
That teaspoon of
fun in
cheese
there. Some
is
salt,
my
pepper,
whole life.
boom.
That teaspoon of cheese. Live for it. Love it. I'm in it. She
I'm
goes,
not
I'm putting
gonna.
a teaspoon of cheese. I go, yes.
I'm not gonna lie. The other night, last week, I had ground beef because I bought it prior to our new stuff, and the ground beef was no good, no good.
It was delicious.
It
If I
was.
knew that was going to be my
I think
last
it
meal, I
was.
would have ate more.
I think it was 80-20 for fat.
A lot of fat.
A lot of fat, so you could really only eat like a cup, and that was it. Um, so I'm not gonna lie, I made the tacos. I had the taco shells as I'm cooking. Grabbed some cheese. Well, that's not
That's my favorite mealtime activity. Usually when we have tacos, we have a bowl of cheese. Every once in a while, I'll be eating it there.
and if we have extra tortillas left, they literally go flying across the house
Yeah,
at each
I like to
other.
play food fight with the tortillas around the house. It's awesome.
I got one night. I took a
Usually,
taco shell on toast and
usually,
it rained taco shell over her head.
usually, the tortilla fight's about to start because I start out the tortilla fight by making myself a tortilla mask. I bite out eye holes and a mouth hole, and then I wear it like this. I start talking to Lucky and Bella, and then after that, tortillas start flying. So ridiculous. We waste more tortillas flying them around the house than we actually eat. Because we usually buy them, and usually somebody only eats one or two, and the rest of them, stacked like that, just
Yeah, we just play with them. But so all of our meals now are uh, recorded, scanned,
tracked.
tracked.
Mhm.
I tried to, and you didn't. I packed you 2 bottles of water last night, and you didn't even drink one of them. We're not having this discussion right now.
I had my coffee, and then I had the Bebe juice.
Which he's drinking this Bay juice. It's BAI. I don't even.
Bay.
Bay BAI. It has it's 0 points, but for some strange reason, I taste the sodium in it and that fake sugar. I personally don't like it and I don't enjoy it. I think it just tastes disgusting. I don't know how he likes it. It's quite interesting, actually, that
I'm a man of flavor. I need flavor. I can't drink water.
But I mean, honestly, I'm surprised that you drink that because you can taste all the fakeness about that drink.
Freaking love it. Fakeness. Way
Like
better than water.
it's so fake, you can taste how fake it is.
It's not that bad.
It's gross.
Freaking
It's gross, but that's whatever makes him
Stop harshing
happy.
my mellow.
Whatever makes him happy.
Mellow harsher.
I'm just trying to create a better, healthy lifestyle here in our home. Soon we will be starting a workout regimen of some sort.
It's only getting worse.
But I mean, I'm just trying to put our foot in the water a little bit, kind of.
Bella makes fun of us. She runs around eating her food and be like, how many points is that?
What a little.
She was eating something like, oh, it was the pizza. We made the kids pizza. We ate something else. She goes, how many points you get?
What a brat. Well, I went to Wendy's for them last night because it was getting late. It was the smell in the car. Bella goes, oh, let's go, eat. Where did she even want to eat at? I don't know.
Just pull over in a
Pull over
parking
in a parking spot by the park and go eat. And I said, no, Dad and I have to eat. Well, you can eat with us too. I said, no, I didn't get anything. She goes, but you
Here's
didn't
your
get
reminder.
anything from
Guys,
Wendy's?
guess what?
And I said,
It's
no,
bonus
we're not allowed
energy
to eat
time.
anything from Wendy's. She sat there at the table and ate that
Here's your
cheeseburger,
reminder.
and I was just looking at her,
Guys,
and I ran away.
guess what?
Yeah,
It's
it's
bonus energy
No.
time.
be quiet. Quiet.
I know. I got to remember that. Oh, there she goes.
7 o'clock obviously is very important in this house.
Don't
A
forget.
lot of noise is going on.
So it makes it difficult, but I will say that it's more of a helps us build control. It helps us say no. And I had these particular pair of jeans that I really, really want to fit into.
These are Mary's gold jeans.
These are my gold jeans. I really need to fit in these jeans, and if I don't fit in these jeans, I'm probably gonna cry in the fetal position. So I'm that is my goal, to fit in those jeans. Do you have a goal? What's your goal?
Yep, my goal is to walk into a store and buy a shirt off the rack
And that's our goal.
without buying a boat cover.
I
You wouldn't
have
believe the size of this shirt. I could cover my car with this shirt.
you I'm so dramatic. I have the Apple Watch, which tracks my movement, my sleeping, my food. It tracks everything. Matt bought a Fitbit to do the same thing. I told him to get an Apple Watch, but whatever. He chose that instead. He's happy with it. So, and I told him to, let's see it. I told him to get this because it helps to see what you're doing. It helps to see your progress because otherwise you're like, well, I feel like I'm not doing anything. I don't see that I'm doing anything. Nothing feels like it's working. But when you see it in front of you and you see how many steps you've made, how many calories you burned, how much food you've eaten, etc., you feel like you've made a change for that day. You feel good about your day. And I try my hardest to stay under because I only have 24 points. So I try at the end of the day to either stay under, have like 10 points left. It doesn't work out very well because I'm always experimenting. I'm always changing something for us and to see what we like, what we don't like, what works better for us.
Diana, I am the same way. I'm very miserable around mealtime. It's very upsetting. Especially that's why I don't want to do it when we go and have like a sit down dinner because there's always good food on the menu and what do you have to get? The stupid salad and then the nachos.
Or the enlightened meal from
Or the-
BJ's Brew House. Enlightened meals.
The calamari.
You can eat calamari. Calamari's free as long as it's grilled and not fried.
That's what's good about it.
Well, you know what? You got to give a little. You can't eat your cake, all of it, and eat it too.
I could a week ago. Now I can't. What happened?
Listen, this is good for us.
I know, but let me complain.
Oh, fine.
Jeez, let me complain.
Fine, complain away.
Thank you. Jeez, now I don't want to.
Stupid. So I think it's good for us. And hopefully, I can get the kids to follow suit. I'm trying to get Bella to do the same, certain things that I cook. She'll eat. Lucky, on the other hand, whatever. Kid's got abs. So unfair.
Yeah, Lucky got the skinny jean. From,
unfair. Totally unfair.
I don't know where from.
And all he eats is peanut butter and bread.
Yeah.
Milk.
A lot of points and all that crap.
A lot of points and a lot of carbs. So unfair.
Bella has developed a very bad snacking habit. And
she doesn't have a good relationship with food like us.
And part of it's probably our fault. But she has developed a bad snacking habit, and we trying to stop her or have her replace her snacks because she's grown, she's a kid, she's gonna be hungry, that. Try and replace her snacks with healthier snacks instead of all the bull crap she likes to eat. Which, hey, you're a kid. Hey, have the candy, have this, whatever. You're a kid. Enjoy yourself, but don't eat candy every single time. Don't eat junk food every single time. Have like your chips, and then next time you want a snack, maybe have an apple or a banana or something.
I get her the little cups of hummus that she dips the little crackers in, or the little cups of guacamole she dips the little crackers in.
Just healthier food.
Instead of having a full can of Dr. Pepper, she gets like a half a can of Dr. Pepper.
I bought her. She every once in a while we let her have soda, and so I figured, excuse me. I figured it'd be healthier. We bought her those mini cans. They're like 7 ounces. They're like that big, that around. And, it gives her a little treat, but not a lot. and everybody wins.
Yeah. Diana, I do not try and give me decaf coffee. I am all the way with you right there. Don't even try it. I don't care. If I'm drinking coffee, you better bottom dollar. It's going to be full caffeine, caffeinated black coffee.
Do you want to hear what Al Pacino says about decaf coffee?
Hmm.
It's not really. It has a vulgar word in it, but it's a quote.
Go ahead.
He says decaf's for pussies.
Yes. No. And I get it. I understand some people can't handle, at a late night hour or, 5, 6 o'clock, you can't really have decaf because you can't sleep. I get it. Totally fine. If that's your,
Don't drink
your
the
thing,
coffee.
don't drink the coffee, you drink decaf, whatever. But for me, now don't even try to bring decaf into this house. I will cut you.
And decaf coffee is not really decaf. It just, to be classified as decaf coffee, I think it needs to have 93% of the caffeine removed. So you're still getting a little caffeine, a little factoid for you.
So, and now again with our coffee dilemma, I'm trying to decide if I should get a flavored coffee and use like half and half, because half and half is better than creamer
That sounds
and
like a
milk.
comment I'd make. The doctor told me 1 cup a day, but he didn't say how many times I got to refill it. It's the same cup, bro. It's the same
Or like you
cup.
have to drink water. Coffee's made with water. Hello. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get some flavored coffee and get some half and half. I know Matt's all bummed out about it, but just let me do it. Let me see. Let me experiment. And if you don't like it, I move on to something else.
It's not the fact that I don't want the flavored coffee. It's the fact that you pay a ton more for the flavored coffee when we can just work with what we got and make it manageable. Gabish?
No comprende.
Whatever.
So that, so we are up against trying to make our daily life and our eating healthier and be healthier and, do better, and we want the kids to see that we're doing better too, so that they make better choices as well. Bella sees, oh, mom's eating carrots and celery sticks. Let me nibble on mom's carrots and celery sticks. She does.
Little does she know when she goes to bed, the Twizzler party begins.
No, I still have candy and Twizzlers in my container.
And Halloween's coming.
I'm gonna give
Christmas.
And Boomer sits next to me while I eat my Twizzlers, and I share my Twizzlers. But nope, no Twizzlers. My thing is my Belvita cookies.
You said I don't
That's my thing.
really have a problem with snacks or sweets or any of that.
And I told him to try the Quest bars. I got this. Listen, the Quest bars. They're protein packed bars, like a meal replacement or like a snack replacement, whatever. The whole bar is 4 points. If you cut it in half, it's 2 points. So if you have 2 points, you have half the bar, at say noon, and another half of the bar, say 3 o'clock. You've got you got 4 points, 1 bar, 2 snacks, and the birthday cake. The birthday cake tastes like you're eating cake. So it's kind of like, not only is it subsiding that hunger, but sure, it's subsiding that sugar and that need for cake, that need for sugar, sweets. It helps. It really does. So, but he doesn't want to try it. So I'll do it. He can do something else.
The reason I don't want to do the reason I don't want to do the Quest bars is because you're becoming dependent on the Quest bar. So now every day at noon you're looking for your Quest bar. Now you don't have it, you're out and about. What do? You don't know what to do. So the idea behind it is that you're figuring out alternatives to your meals and what you can eat, so that when you're out in the real world, you can make real life decisions to eat healthier food without all these other little craps.
True.
Because if you're so used to eating a Quest bar at noon for lunch, and then it's lunchtime and you don't have your Quest bar, you don't know what to do. So you're going to panic and do something you're used to, which is go to McDonald's, which is not a good alternative. Right? So if you create healthier habits, then you will stop. You won't need the Quest bar. And when you don't have any food with you, you'll be like, oh crap, what do I do? The only thing around me is McDonald's, and your instincts would go, oh, I want the double cheeseburger, I want this. But if you get the better habits, then you'll be like, okay, I'll order. It's not going to be the healthiest, but it's healthier than the alternative. I'll have the McDonald's salad with some grilled chicken breasts and a little bit of dressing.
I'll go to the gas station.
You're missing the point.
I know.
Are you able to have at least a cheat day?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, we can. Weight Watchers is a you do you fail, you get back on, success kind of yippity doo dah, blow smoke up your butt kind of program.
You need to make that tighter.
And you can have a cheat day or a cheat meal, but I know myself very, very well. And for the foreseeable future, I am going to try my hardest not to do that because I fall into old habits really easily. I have always tried to adjust my behavior, but as soon as I go back to that behavior,
It's hard to get out of it.
it's hard for me to get right back out of it. I've been told many times I have a very addictive personality to things and activities and stuff like that. So I'm going to delay treating myself, as they say, for the foreseeable future. I am going to suffer through it for now. This, honestly, I didn't want to do this, the monsters, but I was really for some soda. So it's good for now. That'll help me stay on track. And like that's why I really don't want to go down to sit down restaurants because I just don't trust myself. I have to get treated like a child, and Mary's there, and she does. I just like at BJ's, the waiter probably thought I was being an ass because I didn't even talk to him or acknowledge his existence because I just that's how I have to do it because of my personality. So if
So I
if
have
he ever
to.
sees this, I'm sorry.
So
I'm not being mean. I promise. You did a great job.
He did. He was very helpful. He brought us 30 cups of water. And it was
That guy's
helpful.
and like 8,000 lemons.
Yes. My mom did Weight Watchers. She'd always remind herself holiday and now Halloween. Yes. That
But
I'm
how can you bake
sure,
cookies for the holidays without testing them?
I'm
Hello?
sure that's going to be a hurdle, and I'm glad it's a couple months away.
If I can make it to Christmas time and stay on track and not treat myself or cheat or whatever you want to phrase, I will reward myself with some Christmas goodness for the whole week. You know what I'm saying?
Matt, you got it. Do what makes you happy and do what you feel is right.
I do, and that's Mary thinks I'm a pain in the ass, but
no.
I know myself very
I
well.
know.
I know how I respond to things. I know I have when it comes to certain things, I have very limited self-control. And I do it because I like doing it. So it's not like I'm hurting myself, but I'm hurting myself in
Internally.
health-wise. So I just need to be careful about what I do. I need to like go to a sit-down restaurant. I really just got to avoid it. If Mary just makes dinner or she gets dinner or whatever, that's what I'm going to eat because I'm so freaking hungry. So it doesn't really matter. I know myself. If Mary left me unattended at BJ's, my God, we would have got the nachos, the freaking hamburgers, the 2 or 3 Pazookies. We would have left that place like.
What did Bella say? On the way, I'm thinking, we'll go to BJ's. I'll take care of it. I'll order for everybody. It's good, Matt. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Bella says,
we're driving. We're going because we're on the app, trying to find a healthier place to eat. And BJ's offered some healthier options for eating out. So we went there. On the way there, Bella goes, "Oh, we're going to BJ's. We could order one of those big nachos." I go, "No."
She goes,
"Can't eat the nachos."
She goes, "Those nachos are fire." I said, "Damn it, Bella."
We know the nachos are good. Shut up.
I said, if Matt's eating his salad, imagine it's a chip.
That salad was depressing. Like it depressed me. That salad. Like I would have been better off without it. It was like a little bowl. Right. I didn't even know how much it cost at this point, but it was a little bowl like that big with like 10 pieces of lettuce and the dressing on the side with like 2 strings of cheese on it. It was just so depressing. And then we get the bill and I'm like, $4.50. That salad sucks. It was so terrible. It's like What?
Oh
We bought
my
$9 for these little
god.
freaking bowls of salad. I was so upset. And then Mary takes the croutons off. The only freaking good part of the salad. She takes off the crouton. Terrible. Giving all the croutons to Bella. I see her munching on it. This is the best part.
And she goes and dips it in the olive oil. Like, oh man, that's gotta be really good. And I said, no, that's it. Can you hurry up and eat that, please? Oh god, I can't.
So terrible.
It's so bad.
She's trying to help us. No, she's not trying to. She's trying to sabotage her where she goes.
Oh god.
And Bella's feeling it too because she eats our dinner. So tonight she had this little chicken with asparagus. She looks so upset in the corner. She sits at the end of the table. She looks like she's like in prison. She's all.
I get cramp.
She's sitting at the end of the table. She's so upset about her chicken.
I try. I really do. Okay, I try, and I'm trying to make better happen. God forbid if I make shrimp. Bella's literally on the floor in the fetal position crying. Like, no, I hate shrimp. It's so bad.
And Daniel, yes, we like grapes too, but that's what always upsets me about buying grapes. They're expensive, and you try and size them up in the bag, and they're like, okay, those look crisp and crunchy. And then you take them home, and then the bottom half of the bag is all just soggy and.
You gotta feel up the bag. You gotta feel the.
You gotta milk the grapes.
Yeah, you gotta feel all around it. You gotta look up, down. Move the bag around. You gotta examine the grapes to make sure. Feel it inside the bag. If you're feeling really frisky, you go in and you taste one of them and say, "Oh, that tastes good."
You can't be doing that with the Rona, bro.
Well, yeah, without the Rona, but a normal.
Shouldn't do that anyway.
If you're feeling frisky.
How would you feel if somebody came up and mangled your bag of grapes that you're gonna buy and you didn't even realize it?
That's why you always watch your fruit.
Not even grapes you touch.
Shrimp is a staple of my diet. Well,
I enjoy shrimp. It's not bad, but Bella, for some reason, does not enjoy it.
The smell when I'm cooking
it like
it's
fish.
Raw.
Yeah, it's fish.
It's disgusting.
It comes from the ocean.
It smells like butt.
What do you think cows smell like?
Butt. It smells gross. 56 cents per pound. That's kind of like here we're at 58 cents per pound. Sometimes it goes lower when I think they got too many bananas. But I love bananas too. I can go ham on some bananas. Mm-hmm. But then if you go ham on some bananas, I'm gonna need a little.
You got to be careful
butter.
with bananas because they have a lot of carbs. They're very carby.
I like my nanas.
They're like 4 points, so watch out.
Bananas are not 4 points.
I think so.
Bananas are free. Carby.
Me too. Carby. Oh, they have a lot of carbs, carbohydrates. I think one banana has like 30 carbs.
I don't believe you.
They're very starchy.
Nope.
What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet? Look up at banana.
Banana. One medium banana is 0
How many carbs are in? 26 carbs for a medium banana. That's a lot of carbs.
14 sugars.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
1.3 protein. 118.
That's good wording, man. Thank you. Carby. Yeah, you see that? You learn. You can add that to your repartee.
Cabbage, ham,
that's all
every day, but her mom says it's. Oh, my favorite when oh man.
Corned beef and cabbage.
Oh man.
The secret is a beer. You have to boil it in water and beer.
How many points is a beer?
I don't know. But you boil it all out so
I'm not gonna eat.
And it's a holiday.
It's usually a holiday for me because that makes more.
I don't like it, so I don't eat it. So I make Mary like a big chunk of it, and she eats it for a few days. But yeah, water with like 18 to 20 ounces of like a light beer, like Bud Light or Miller Lite, something like that, and it apparently comes out delicioso.
So good, so good.
And you low simmer it for hours.
You know what actually stinks? I don't mind the cabbage. You know what really stinks? It's really bad. It's Brussels sprouts. It smells in the house like somebody had some serious gas. Brussels sprouts make the house stink. So gross.
No,
so
you think
stinky.
They smell like that, but it's actually Bella farting up the stove. That's what the problem is.
But I hate Brussels sprouts. The only time I ever enjoyed the Brussels sprouts is when we went to that restaurant and they grilled it in something.
Cheap
That
juice.
those Brussels sprouts were actually good. But
I remember you saying that.
Brussels sprouts and bacon.
Diana, can you stop wrapping all of our vegetables in bacon?
I really love bacon.
Jeez.
Bacon is so good. I love bacon. In Canada, we say
Hey,
A.
I know you guys
instead
are
of
with
saying,
the
I know,
A.
right? You say I know, eh?
Hey, we're from Canada, eh?
Yep. There was a what was that joke? How do you spell Canada, eh? Cana?
Don't be stupid.
How do you spell Canada? Cana?
There's cracking herself up over here.
It's the sugar.
Diana, I
It's the sugar. I
agree.
don't have any sugar in my
Everything tastes better in bacon. I am in that camp. I just can't do it. I can't do it now that I'm in.
We have to get turkey bacon. What the heck is turkey bacon? Turkey bacon isn't bacon. It should be turkey strips of crap.
Listen, you're the one drinking almond milk, all right?
Okay, but there's a difference between bacon, real bacon, and turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is some fake stuff some guy created
That was almond milk.
No.
No, turkey bacon, yuck. Yes, I agree. Turkey bacon sucks.
No, I'm not doing
I got this turkey pepperoni once because once again my cholesterol. And
it wasn't too bad.
it sucked. All right, all the oil and fat wasn't in it, and that's all the good parts. It was stale and dry and just like
You had to rip it apart.
Yeah, it was
What's that crap?
not good at all. Terrible. New York dialect. Use guys.
These guys.
Use guys.
But-
Morningstar vegan bacon looks like bacon strips you feed your dog. You know, we might go down to doing that if Mary keeps starving us.
You know, it's funny that it does look like something you feed your dog. Like a lot of that stuff does. And it's like, no, I'm not eating this. Like imagine once I open it, the texture and how it smells, I'm not eating that crap. So I'd rather just not. And you know, every Sunday I would make a big breakfast. Every Sunday, mommy makes her big breakfast. I got pancakes, I got eggs, I got bacon. So excited. Now I can't have my big Sunday breakfast. So now the kids are going to get big Sunday breakfast, and mom and dad are going to eat boring old
Are you cold?
omelets. I'm always cold.
Mary is cold. And it is, so I guess it's Disney themed. It's Frozen. We bought it for Bella like a long time.
Oh, it's Frozen. It's Elsa and Anna.
Mary is and Bella are blanket collectors. We have a lot of blankets. I like to keep my house cold because I like to be like in a little refrigerator when I'm home. So usually Bella and Mary are
No,
cold.
I love the refrigerator. Absolutely fantastic. See, I'd rather be comfortable wearing a blanket. Like I want to wear a blanket. I want to wear like a sweater and
a petticoat.
I want to be in super warm clothes and I want to be cold. I enjoy being cold. I don't like being hot. But I enjoy fuzzy, soft things. That's why I want a chinchilla.
The animal?
Mm-hmm. Matt will let me get a chinchilla.
Do you guys warm up your hands by the fire channel?
On TV. Like when I'm joking around, I really like, oh, this is so nice. But no. When I was in Colorado, I stood by the fire and roared the fire.
How much you hated your dinner?
Oh my God! You guys cook then. I'll eat salad by myself.
All right, guys, I have to go. I have to get
Wait
ready
until
for
I
work.
make quinoa.
Oh my God. I mean, yay, can't wait. We will see you guys the next week on Coffee Time. Now you know how miserable we are every day because we can't eat.
Maybe next week we'll be super sexy.
No.
No, probably not.
No, you're always super sexy.
Thanks, honey.
We will see you guys next week. Enjoy the journey.
Bye,
There's
guys.
Bella. Say bye. Oh, she's leaving. Let's wrap up today's stream. You can't milk an almond. Thank you.
And Brussels sprouts stink.
And there we go. Bye.
Good night. Brussels